Let's take a look at how to make a time plot. So this is the college tuition data that we were looking at in class. And so when we make a time plot, we need to highlight both the time piece and we need to highlight the variable that we're interested in. So we want both of these columns. Remember, if we were doing a histogram, which is another graph for a quantitative variable, we would only choose these tuition numbers. So histograms is one column of data. Time plots require two columns because one of those has to be the time part. So I'm going to go to the insert ribbon and we're looking for the icon that looks like a bunch of dots scattered around. And so I'm going to highlight both the time and the tuition amount. And I'm going to go to the one with all those scattered dots. I'm looking for the one that says scattered with straight lines and markers. So in other words, if the values are consecutive, so I have one after another and I'm not missing any, each of those are going to be connected with a straight line. And so here's my time plot for that college tuition. So along the horizontal or the x-axis is our years or our time element. And then on the vertical or the y-axis, that's going to be our tuition amount. And then you can also adjust the name if you are interested in doing that. So you can just double click on that and change it. So there's an example of one time plot. And then I want to take a look at the one on your homework. So this one is for the fur seals. And when I look at this data, I see that the first set of numbers are all one after another. So I would expect those to be connected. And then the ones after that are all separated. So those dots should not be connected. I'm going to go back to that insert ribbon and I'll highlight both the years and the number of fur seal pups. And I'll go to that scatter option with the straight lines. And so when I choose that, we're seeing what I expected to see, which is that first set of values are all connected. That's that first part of the data where we're not missing anything. And then because we are missing every other year after that, none of those dots are going to be connected. So that's showing that there's a gap there in the data. All right, if you run into any questions with this, please send me an email or talk to me in class on Friday. There should be some time around the group quiz where I'd be able to help you with this.